You shouldn't be caught on conversation about having no clue what happens in your female body. One moment you wake up one day and then you're still going breast. The other moment, or not so long from then, you wake up and then you're still seeing blood. Even though they teach us some of these things in our secondary school or in our tertiary institution, but many ladies too does not have a clue of what happens in their female body. Hi guys, it's your girl KehindeOmolayo. I think I'm getting more comfortable on this camera. What do you guys think? But anyway, welcome back to another video. This time I'm bringing a very juicy video, and I want you guys to just sit back and watch. But before I do that, I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about today. As you can tell by the thumbnail, by the description of this video, I'm going to be talking about everything about your female body. All the ladies, get into this video now because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need all this information I'm talking about. And if you don't know, if you are new and just watching me for the first time, I'm a licensed nurse. I'm a registered nurse working in Lagos, Nigeria. I've been able to travel. But anyway guys, so that means I definitely know or have a good knowledge of what I want to talk about. So stay tuned and let's jump right into the video. Now, the external reproductive system consists of the vulva, and the vulva is the mons pubis, that is the visible thing you see, the V-like shape where the hair, like if some of you see have hair there, the hair is being trapped in. And then we also have the labia majora, that's the bigger lip that covers, going down. And now we have the perineum. The perineum is just by the anus, which helps in support during labor and straining of poo or any of those things for the female body. Now that is basically what the external reproductive system is. Now this is basically like I said, the least important. Even though it's the least important, but it is still very essential in your reproductive system. Now moving on to the internal reproductive system. Now this consists of the vagina. Now the vagina is not the whole of cis. Don't call the whole of that your vagina. That is not your vagina. I'm going to explain that to you. The internal reproductive system consists of the labia minora. That's any part that there is no hair. In the labia minora, you will never see hair cannot be caught up in that place. We have labia minora, and then we have the introitus. Introitus consists of the clitoris. We have the Bartholin glands. Might not really need that, but the clitoris is like the sex, also known as the sex drive for women. Is a pinhole, but it's quite bigger on the inside. And then we have the urethral orifice, that's your pee hole, where you pee. So you're not peeing in the same place you are passing, you are having your menstrual flow. The holes are different. Now we have the vaginal orifice. Vaginal orifice it does three things basically. The first one is menstrual cycle. When you're in your menstrual period, the evidence of the blood comes out from there. The second one is during sexual intercourse, and the third one is during the delivery of a baby. So you can see that the vagina can expand to bring out like a whole baby. Yeah. So is that elastic, right? And now moving into the internal respiratory system, there is the vaginal canal. The vaginal canal connects through the cervix, connects to uterus. This is getting juicy, right? So the uterus is like the pear-shaped organ that houses the, connecting through the fallopian tube. So I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but like in a biology class, or maybe even those that did anatomy in school or did any medical related course, you see something like this is what the uterus looks like. So it's like a pear-shaped organ, and then it has the fallopian tubes connected to it, something like a flamingo. And then the eggs are just right underneath it. So that's the two ovaries are underneath the fallopian tubes. And now this is where the genge happens inside the female reproductive system. the genge. So what they are saying on the outside is basically what has already occurred inside, right? So that is I want that understanding to just be there before I move on to what I want to say next. So now that you have a good understanding or a basic understanding of what the external reproductive system is and the internal reproductive system is. Now we can talk about how you can wash your vagina. Let me take that back. How you can wash your vulva. Now, you don't wash your vagina, so to speak, because the vaginal hole, you don't have any business with that place. But I'm going to explain how you can properly wash your vagina, because the vagina area, or that area in the vagina, that's the labia minora, the introitus, it has a pH level of about 3.5 to 4.8, and this is quite acidic because it will help to trap in or take away bad bacteria. So we have the good bacteria, we have the bad bacteria. You have heard something like, oh, the vagina is self-cleansing. Yeah, they are not wrong. It's actually self-cleansing. So many people say they use all of these harsh products, and I will not recommend to use any harsh Dettol or some of these really harsh containing emollient soaps. Please do not use that, even if you are cleaning the external reproductive system, because what would this cause? It can cause external irritation, it can cause itchiness, it can cause hyperpigmentation, and all of these things. So that is why it's very important that you use products that has something we call synthetic detergent. It's also known as Syndex. Now this would help to relieve it's very sensitive, it has a very sensitive property that will help to relieve itchiness and all of those things and keep the pH balance right. Now, mind you, you're not cleaning the vagina with soap and all of those things. I mentioned in my last video that I used the Laroche posay sensitive cleanser. You can also get your hands on E45, Cerave, baby dove lotion. All of this will really help to clean properly. I mean, they are not harsh. They are very sensitive, and they would also clean and use, without having any irritation to your skin. However, if you have used all of these things and you still see symptoms of itchiness, you see symptoms of redness and all of these things, please do not hesitate to seek medical or professional help. It might need that you need medications, or you need some topical products or some topical medications for that part. So please let them see you so that they could properly give you the right medications. Also, do not forget that these things are helping you to take off the bacteria from that hair, because you know that hair is in those areas, the mons pubis and the labia majora. So because there is hair, there is easy trap of bacteria through sweat, through urine, any of those things, through all of that. Please, it's very important that you clean those areas with soap. While the labia minora, you don't have to use soap, you just use water to clean that part, and sis, you are good. Another thing you can do is to get a different towel to clean your intimate area. It might sound a bit too much, but trust me, it actually would help to keep that place hygienic. So when you're washing, you don't want to use that same towel that you have used to clean your body, your feet, everywhere, and now take that towel to clean your vulva or clean your vagina area. It's really not going to be that, it's not that hygienic. So I believe that you should just get a different towel, which I do, just to clean that area. Also, in cleaning your vulva or in cleaning your external reproductive system, it's very important that you also do not use these towels in the bathroom. Some people use washcloths like microfiber towels and all of that. They are really good, but at the same time they can trap in bacteria. So as little as just using your hand, put the lather of the soap and just wash, and then rinse off with tepid water or whatever water that you are using. It's just perfect. There's no need for you to start using towel, and then the towel might be trapping in bacteria, and then you are taking that bacteria back into your skin. And for the mons pubis especially, it now start having ingrown hairs, it start going on there and all of that. So using your hands is perfect. And then when you come out of the bathroom, just use a clean towel, head dry it, and then you are good to go. Now another thing is washing your vagina is not really right but actually just cleaning it. And there's this system I deduced from my head, although it's right and it has been backed up by a lot of good studies, that cleaning your vagina or cleaning your intimate area from the front to the back. So I call it the FB system. You get? So that means you are cleaning from the front to the back. So once you get your wipes, or even if you are wipes in cases of when you are in your when you're in a public place or in a public environment that you could not get access to water, you can use wipes. You can use unscented baby wipes. I prefer unscented baby wipes because they don't have smell, or they don't have alcohol, or all of those things that can actually disturb your pH balance of that area. So it's very important you use unscented baby wipes, which I love. You shouldn't be using tissue again, because tissue can keep residues, can drop residues in that area. The more residues they keep there, the more sweat, everything mixed together, is gonna be a mess. So that's been said for tissue. And also, you shouldn't use tissue because that place should not be dry. If it's dry, then it's a problem. So it's the environment is usually moist and not dry. So yeah, using the wipes, you clean from front to back. I really wish I had like a description that I can show you, but from the picture you can see the minora. You're cleaning the inner minor, that's the lips, the inner lips. You're cleaning from front to back. Again, front to the back, because you don't want to introduce whatever thing you have done, your feces, all of that, which carries bacteria, and that bacteria is majorly E. coli. So you don't want to bring that to your vaginal area. Remember, that place is sterile, that place is clean. So you don't want to bring that there, disturbing the pH balance, and then everybody's, nah, you don't want to do that yourself, sis. So you clean from the front to the back. Now, once you clean front to the back, don't take that same nasty thing and take it back to the front. You clean front to the back, and then you fold front to the back, and then you fold and clean as much as you need. So with that being said, everything about your cleaning is just, that's it. You're not doing any special thing, any special cleaning. No. That is just perfect for your internal reproductive system. That means I'm not saying that you should now go and get your fingers into your vaginal canal. Now you know where your vaginal orifice is, right? You don't go there and start pricking fingers in there and trying to put. So you have no business doing that. So just clean that, and then using the unscented sensitive cleansers with synthetic detergent to clean your vulva and to clean the labia majora, especially where there is hair. So guys, that will be the end of this video for now. If you want to see more videos on feminine hygiene, like I said, this is the beginning of a series that I'm starting on this channel. So we're going to be talking about other things in your feminine body. Please tell me more suggestions that you want to hear. Taking discussions about vaginal discharge, menstrual cycle, and all of these interesting topics that we can actually talk about. Make it simpler and just make us understand how this thing is being done. It does not have to be a lengthy stuff. You just have to be very clear and concise. Please, if you want more videos like this, please not hesitate to tell me in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will definitely see you in my next one. Bye.